America, the land of the free, home of the brave, and apparently not making enough babies. Yes, you heard that right. Our fertility rate is down and everyone's freaking out. Is it a crisis, a blip, a millennial conspiracy to finally afford avocado toast? Let's dive in. The numbers are clear. Americans aren't having as many kids as they used to. We're below the replacement rate, the number needed to keep the population stable. It's like a game of demographic musical chairs, and someone forgot to bring enough chairs. Now there was a tiny baby bump in 2024. Millennials, bless their souls, decided to procreate a bit more. Maybe they found a sale on baby shoes, who knows? But don't get too excited. It's not enough to fix the bigger trend. We're still in baby-making debt. Fewer babies today mean fewer workers tomorrow. And that, my friends, is where the panic sets in. Who's going to pay for our Social Security? Who will do the jobs we're too old and fabulous for? It's enough to give you a midlife crisis, or an early one depending on how many birthday candles you've blown out. Imagine retiring and realizing there's no one to make your lattes or program your self-driving car. Not cute. So what's the solution? Well, there are two main contenders in this baby-making battle royale. In corner one, we have immigration. Bring in people from other countries, they say. They'll work, pay taxes, and maybe even teach us a thing or two about good food. And in corner two, we have, drumroll, pro-natalist policies. Think paid parental leave, affordable childcare, maybe even a cash bonus for each baby. You know, like a frequent flyer program, but for humans. Both sides have their pros and cons, of course. Immigration can be a political hot potato, pun intended. And those pro-natalist policies, well, they're expensive. Plus, you can't exactly force people to have kids. Make babies for the economy isn't exactly the sexiest slogan. Look, the decision of whether or not to have kids is deeply personal, and frankly, none of my business. But the truth is, raising tiny humans is expensive. Diapers, daycare, college tuition, it all adds up faster than my credit card bill after a shopping spree. So, while the government debates storks and immigration, maybe we should focus on empowering ourselves. That's where understanding generational wealth, land ownership, and financial literacy comes in. And hey, speaking of which, ever heard of Ancestry lands? They're all about that good stuff. Check them out, subscribe, and follow for more.